Did you hear about the recent rocket attack on the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad? Let's discuss. The embassy was targeted with 2 salvos of rockets in the early morning hours of a quiet Friday. Despite the sudden and aggressive assault, there were no casualties reported thanks to a timely activation of sirens that had everyone taking cover. Social media was soon abuzz with videos from the scene, capturing the urgency and tension of the moment. Even as the echoes of the explosions faded, the implications of this attack were far from over. Despite the ongoing threat, the United States continues to maintain a strong presence in Iraq, with approximately 2,500 troops on the ground. Their mission? To advise and assist local forces in preventing a resurgence of the Islamic State. With their resolve unshaken, these troops stand as a bulwark against the forces of extremism and violence. So, who could be behind such an attack? The answer might not surprise you. The suspicion lies heavily on Iran-aligned militias in Iraq. Although no group has stepped forward to claim responsibility immediately, this is not their first rodeo. Since mid-October, an umbrella group of Iran-aligned Shiite Muslim militias have been initiating attacks against U.S. forces, not just in Iraq, but also in neighboring Syria. This pattern of aggression is not random. The armed groups operating under the banner of the Islamic resistance in Iraq have connected over 70 such attacks to Washington's support of Israel in its assault on Gaza. These attacks have raised tensions in the region, leading to increased calls for protection of diplomatic and coalition partner personnel and facilities. After such an attack, what happens next? Let's delve into the aftermath and response. In the wake of the rocket attack on the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad, the embassy spokesperson made a plea. They called upon the government of Iraq to do all in its power to protect diplomatic and coalition partner personnel and facilities. This is not a new request, but one that has been made on numerous occasions. The spokesperson further underscored the right to self-defense, a principle that extends to the protection of U.S. personnel, regardless of where they might be in the world. But this right does not exist in a vacuum. It's a complex dance of international relations, military strategy, and on-the-ground realities. However, it's clear that the United States is not just standing by. There's a commitment to advise and assist local forces in their fight against the resurgence of the Islamic State, a mission that currently involves about 2,500 U.S. troops stationed in Iraq. As we wait for further developments, this attack serves as a stark reminder of the uneasy peace in the region and the high stakes of diplomacy and military presence.